If America ever built a car that screamed power, rebellion, and pure attitude, it was the 1969 Dodge Charger. A machine born during the golden age of muscle cars. When roads were wider, engines were louder, and drivers had gasoline running in their veins. Today, we're diving into the story of a legend, a car Hollywood couldn't destroy, drivers couldn't forget, and Americans still worship like a national treasure. The 1969 Charger wasn't just built, it was unleashed. Dodge didn't want to make a nice car, they wanted a car that looked fast even when parked. Long hood, wide stance, hidden headlights, and a body that looked like it was carved by the wind. Under the hood, you had monsters, the 440 Magnum, and the legendary 426 HEMI, engines so brutal that pressing the accelerator felt like launching a rocket from your driveway. Muscle cars were everywhere in the late 60s, but the Charger had something others didn't: presence. It wasn't for the quiet driver, it wasn't for the shy guy. It was for the man who wanted the world to hear him coming from 2 blocks away. From its deep exhaust note to its unmistakable tail stripe, everything about the Charger shouted, "Move, I'm coming through." Then came the moment that changed everything: the Dukes of Hazzard. The 1969 Charger became the General Lee, flying over roads, smashing through fences, surviving jumps no real car should ever survive. Fun fact, they destroyed hundreds of Chargers during filming. But here's the crazy part: the more they destroyed, the more people fell in love with it. The Charger wasn't just fast, it felt alive. Turn the key, and the whole car growled. Hit the gas, and the rear tires begged for mercy. It didn't care about fuel economy, safety ratings, or being practical. It cared about freedom, the kind you feel only when a big block engine shakes your soul. The 1969 model year is considered the most beautiful Charger ever made, even better than the 1968 and 1970 versions. Why? Because it captured the perfect balance of aggression and elegance. Split grille, sleek fastback design, signature round taillights. It wasn't just a car, it was art on wheels. If you lived in the US during the late 60s or early 70s, you knew someone who had a Charger, or you wanted to be the one who had it. Teenagers dreamed about it. Adults regretted selling it. Collectors chase it even today, and prices have exploded. Because owning a '69 Charger isn't just owning a car. It's owning a piece of America's heart. In a world of silent electric cars and computers on wheels, the 1969 Charger reminds us of a time when driving felt wild, unpredictable, and exciting. It represents something America never wants to lose: raw power, real steel, loud engines, big personality. Even today, if a 1969 Charger rolls into a parking lot, every head turns. It's the kind of car that makes people pull out their phones. The kind of car that makes old men smile. The kind of car that makes you say, "Damn, they don't build them like that anymore." The 1969 Dodge Charger isn't just a classic, it's a symbol. A symbol of American rebellion, American engineering, and American freedom. And that is why it remains one of the greatest vintage cars ever built. Like the video if you love legendary muscle cars, and subscribe for more vintage American icons.